I know a secret. Probably it's about you. Well, it's about me too, but I know a secret that I do, and I'm guessing you do it too. And it has to do with dry clean only clothes. Like, you know, suit jackets and suit pants that are dry clean only, or dresses or shirts that are dry clean only. Hi, I'm Amy on A Lolly Life, and today we're talking about home dry cleaning. Home dry cleaning. Do you want to know what the secret is? The secret is people buy dry clean only clothes and they never ever take them to the dry cleaner. Okay, so maybe they did like once 2 years ago, or maybe even last year, but seriously, people buy dry clean only clothes and they never dry clean them because it is kind of expensive, you know. And so then they end up with like wrinkly looking crotch stuff on their suit pants. There are two reasons that people generally do not take their things to the dry cleaner. Number one, obviously, is because it is expensive. To repeatedly take things to the dry cleaner every time after you wear them, well, it costs a fair amount. And the second reason is because it's just like one more thing to do. Like drop the clothes off at the dry cleaner, go pick the clothes up from the dry cleaner. Like it adds extra things to an already busy schedule. But I have a solution. A home dry cleaning solution. So you can do your dry cleaning in your pajamas. I would not recommend dropping off or picking up dry cleaning in your pajamas, in case you're wondering. Probably not the best idea. There is a home dry clean method, and it actually is pretty decent. Like, does it replace going to the dry cleaners? No, not even in the slightest. However, it is significantly better than never dry cleaning at all. And it can elongate the amount of time between when you actually need to really dry clean your clothes and when you just like maybe need to dry clean them. The cost of one of the starter kits is only slightly more than it would cost to dry clean a suit one time. And it has each one of these things. You can dry clean 1 to 4 pieces of clothing with each one. And I think that the dry cleaning, like the starter kit, comes with 2 or 3. And then you can buy refills, which has like lots of them. Lots and lots. And you can dry clean to your heart's content. The bag is made in a special way so that like, here's the zipper, but you can see at the bottom that like this part of the bag is sewn the opposite direction. I can't even hold it up. And this part of the bag is sewn the opposite direction from the top of the bag. And that's to keep the clothes from laying flat in the bag. And then you have this little like, it's like this fancy smancy dryer sheet that's like a little, it's wet. Cleaning boost spray, cleaning boost spray, cleaning boost spray. And they have drier on the go. And these are like for helping clean little spots that maybe where you spilled something on one of your dry clean only clothes. They have instructions in the box on how to use these things, and they talk about putting something behind the stain so that it doesn't soak through to another layer of the material, and blotting it, things like that. However, the clothes that I have do not have stains on them, and that's not actually where we're going. The first thing you need to do is you need to check all of the pockets. Every stinking one of them, including the tiny little pocket inside the pocket. Like there's like the pocket, and inside the pocket there's like this special pocket. Those kinds of things, you have to check those. And so you shove your 1 to 4 pieces of clothing in the bag. You want it about half full. And then you open your little dry, fancy smancy dryer sheet. And pull out this wet thing. It's very wet. Okay, so it's not drippy wet, but it's pretty wet. And you have to open it all the way up. Like you can't just toss it in there all folded up. So, yeah, one wet sheet. Toss it in the bag. And zip it up. Now, field trip. And now we toss it in the dryer. And we turn it on for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, just at a regular heat. Medium heat for 30 minutes. See, it has instructions with it. And it says medium heat for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, medium heat, start. When the buzzer on the dryer goes off, you gotta be like running to the dryer. Don't leave that thing set. You don't want the wrinkles from letting it set.
Run as fast as you can.
Quickly, hang them up. I don't have an ironing board, and so I am going to use, just like I have this ironing pad, and to give it a little extra protection, I'm gonna put down a towel. After I get this out of the dryer, sometimes there's still little bits of wrinkle, and I don't know if it's like visible on the camera, but I can tell that there's just a little bit of a wrinkle from like sitting back in a chair with the suit jacket on. So I'm going to iron that out very carefully. Same thing with the pants. I think that there's still just a little bit of like the crotch wrinkles and knee wrinkles and things, and so we're going to iron that. That's all for home dry cleaning. I hope this was helpful and a good idea, that maybe it would help you with your dry clean only clothes that you never dry clean. And I'll see you next time on A Lolly Life.